We are back with episode 2 of our Rebuild Roulette series. This is the RPG style rebuild that is totally different than any other rebuild on YouTube, on this channel. Sorry for taking so long, man. We are back though. We are back. This series will continue. This will be a staple on the channel. The first video did pretty well. We're going to continue this. So if you're new here, please go check out the other video, the first video. I won't explain everything to a T, but just know recruiting does not matter. Winning games and performing on the field is all that matters in this series. Recruiting, stuff like that, developing players, that's not a thing. We need to play well so our team could get better and we could potentially go win a national championship year one if we perform. We barely lost a game against Penn State. A pretty darn good game against Penn State. You see we're 64 overall. We have decreased our team overall because we obviously lost. So we had to lower certain guys' attributes that didn't play well. Also, for this week, we will implement new sliders. And maybe on the challenge wheel, I should put some crazy slider set on the challenge wheel. But for now, we're not going to rock out with it. We also have decided to turn wear and tear and injuries off. Y'all made a good point. It don't really make sense to have that on for this type of series. So we will play on 6-minute quarters, 25 on the play clock. And then these are going to be Matt 10's latest sliders. The XP sliders are completely normal, but the gameplay sliders are modified for his Heisman slider set. So this is the sliders. So feel free to copy if you so choose. One thing to note, I did not change any of the fatigue stuff, but just search Matt 10 on Twitter and his Twitter will come up and then you are able to see all of his sliders and all the work he do for the community. Now, with that being said, we get 2 wheel spins, and we have added a few things to this spin, man. For example, the one I literally just thought of, play cooldown. I could only run 1 play per game. Since this is an online dynasty, I could change it to where we could only call each play 1 time per game. So we also added some other stuff. Defense, only could play in conservative or only could play in aggressive. Hurry up offense only. So we added a few of you guys' comments. So if you have anything, feel free to comment it down below. And let's see what we're going to get. Give us 2 good ones for this game. 10+ yard passes only. Okay. All right. Okay, that's a tough one. That's a tough one when you consider what type quarterback we have. Someone made a good point. I should decide what quarterback I start based on the challenge wheel and also based on the playbook. And we also will get, no way we get the same one twice. That is insane. I promise y'all, I don't have this thing scripted. I promise y'all, man. Let's spin it once again. Run an option only playbook. No, we don't. We get blitz every play on defense. Must blitz at least 1 linebacker, DB, every single snap. I thought we literally got the one right next to it where it say run an option playbook, and that would have been crazy. Running the option playbook while also only passing 10 yards, that we would have been trolling. And let's go ahead and see what playbooks we will have to rock for this game. So this first one will be the offensive book that we will have to rock out for this game, and it's going to be UConn. Okay, we could work with that. Let's go right into the defense and see what we get for the other side of the ball. We could work with UConn, man. I feel like they're going to have something. Last game was Air Force. It don't get worse than that. And the defense is going to be Kansas State. So not Kansas State, just regular Kansas. It looks like they run a 4-2-5 defense. So we'll put that on for our team. So last game, we decided to start Reem, who honestly played pretty well, man. Like, played well overall. I think we're going to start Reem over Mayer this week because Reem is the better pocket passer. And we could only throw the ball 10 yards plus. That is a tough challenge, man. That's a tough challenge. And if we lose the challenge, there's consequences. So I don't want to purposely lose the challenge. So let's go ahead and start Reem. And we still could run the ball. It's not like we are forced to only pass. We still could run the ball. But if we're going to pass, it has to be over 10 yards down the field. All right, man. These boys from Pittsburgh, they're 79 overall. We're steaming hot, 64 overall. Let me show y'all the playbook. We got UConn and that Kansas defensive book on. Rebuild Roulette. Let's go ahead, hop in. Let's ball. Let's have a good time. Y'all get to see the home field, and I'm hyped. Listen, y'all. I know the home field is not going to be for everyone. It's a little bit darker than I expected. I ain't gonna lie. This is also my first time seeing the home field. I was in the cooker, or I was in the builder cooking. I was cooking up in the builder, and it's dark in here. Oh my goodness, it's dark in here. Coach Othello out here, Coach O. Also, we don't have any shade coming in, shining on the field pretty much, so that's not helping out. Also, we got to remember, defense, we have to blitz every single play, whether it's a linebacker. So the way I'm going to interpret that, we have to at least send 5. You know, if we send a linebacker and send 3, send 4, don't really feel like a blitz. We got to send 5 at least every single play, and it is dark out here. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. We get a solid tackle, man. This is going to be interesting. They're going to run a hurry-up offense on us, man. That's not going to be good, especially when we're super limited to play calling already. They're going to limit us even more to formations. They run a reverse. We all over it, man. That's the good thing about blitzing. They will not get too many great run plays. They just won't. We could send 5 here, and let's send let's do this little zone blitz, see how it works out. They're going deep on us. No Diddy. Knock the ball out. He's snagging on my defensive back, man. And they gonna keep with the hurry up. Man, didn't they starting quarterback get benched in real life? Or am I wrong on that, man? I feel like I seen somewhere Eli Holstein got benched. But he out here balling. Quick pass, another 10-yard pickup. Back to the hurry up. This is gonna get old quick, man. We just rotating between these same couple blitz plays, and it's not gonna work out too well because we don't have good man corners. We don't have good anything, and we get a sack. We got a good that. Cole Miller Jr. coming through with the sack, man. Also, we got the gold helmets. But it's like the shiny gold, man. Come on. We get the sack. I like the uniforms. Like I said, the field, I wish it was a little bit brighter out here. I don't know why it's so damn dark on the field. And like I said, maybe it's because the sun is not coming through. But gold is my favorite color. So that's why we went with the all gold field. And I never seen anything like it. They're going to go play action here. We get another sack. The blitz is actually working. We get 2 sacks on 1 drive. We about to get an upgrade on the defensive line here as long as we win this game. If we lose the game, we don't get any upgrades at all. But if we win, we're good. We're in the green. All right, what's the play here? Let's send a zone blitz. And we'll send 5 here. We got a corner and a linebacker rushing. Probably not the smartest play call, man. 3rd and 22. They're on the edge of field goal range. Let's see. And we get more pressure. Yeah, the blitz is going crazy. 3 sacks on the first drive, and we're going to get the ball back on the punt. Eli Holstein, bring that back a bit, man. All right, they're going to punt it through the end zone. Who we have starting? Reem. I believe it's Reem. Our pocket passing quarterback. I believe he's out here today. And yes, he is 72 overall with the steaming hot 69 speed. He can throw the ball, though. He got some solid accuracies. We got to keep in mind, if we're going to run the ball, or excuse me, we're going to pass the ball, it got to be past 10 yards. It have to be past 10 yards. This UConn playbook, we also got to see what this is talking about. I would love to start with a run. Let's not put ourselves in a bad spot. If we could run the ball today, phenomenal. -3, and he almost died. All right, man. 10 yards or more on the pass attempt. Or we just got to run when we scramble. Step out the pocket. Nothing there. Throw it away. Maybe it's better to start Mir, our pocket or our scrambling quarterback, because if it's nothing there, we still could run the ball with him. And he did pretty darn well running the ball last week. Oh, this should be we had him wide open. Oh my goodness, super quick 3 and out. We're gonna have to punt it, man. Super quick 3 and out, and we had a guy absolutely wide open. Might have even went for a touchdown, but they'll take over from the 40. All right, let's start off with the blitz here. Like we have a choice. But we're gonna start with the man blitz. They go RPO, wide open, dot across the middle. Oh my goodness, he almost broke a tackle and got Almost. We got them down, though. We got them down. They're going to run a hurry up because apparently that's what Pitt do. Let's see here. We got a zone blitz this time. They go jet touch pass. Let's get out there. Oh, my goodness. Excellent pursuit by 2-7. We still learning names and everything. It might take us a little bit. Let's audible, I guess, to the man blitz this time. That's the thing about the hurry up. We just got to keep flipping between 2 to 3 plays. And they go check down to the running back. It's absolutely wide open. Huge gain up the middle. Down to the 23-yard line. Another hurry up offense. Come on, give me something to give me some time to find another play. And this time, we just send in 6. Just send everyone, man. Hopefully someone gets home. No one is going to be on the running back. Get home! Check down to the tight end, and he breaking tackles. I ain't gonna lie, we got to figure it out. Another quick pass to the tight end. He's reaching for it. No way he didn't pick up that first down, man. No way he didn't. But it's going to be 3rd and inches, and we have a chance to get a stop. We're going to bring our safety down. One of these safeties are a very hard-hitting safety. Dot on the slant routes. That's tough to guard against man coverage. Just a bunch of slants and drags on the field. Such a tough concept to guard, especially when we don't have great athletes. Let's see here, man. Better drive here, this second drive for Pitt, as they actually are knocking on the door and getting the ball out quicker. They huddled that time, and I still didn't call a different formation. It is what it is. They go run once again to the outside. We should be all over it. Beautiful. 3rd and 5. They huddle once again. Okay, that's going to give us a little bit of time. Let's go nickel. Let's be smart. Let's go nickel here, man. I don't know what to call it. Do you go man coverage or zone? We go zone blitz here. Zone blitz. Wide open. Get him on the ground. We get a stop. They're going to go field goal, and they're going to miss this, man. They're going to miss this, and we're going to get a stop. The CPU always miss up close from any far hash, and we're going to get a stop here. 0-0. Come on. Come on. End of the first quarter. We have a chance. We have a chance. We only had the ball for 3 possessions on offense, or 3 snaps, I should say, in the first quarter. That's horrible. 37 seconds of offense is horrible. What the... Why did the field just going from the first quarter to the second? The field just we just turned the brightness up crazy. I don't know what just happened, man. Maybe the sun switched spots. I don't know what's going on, EA. But now my field is the opposite. It's way too bright. But we're gonna roll with the punches here. We're gonna roll with the punches. It's kind of hard to see the first down marker, but we're good. We're good, man. Got to throw the ball past 10 yards. That's past 10 yards. Dot. Out of bounds. More at the 41. All right, we can take that, man. We could work with that. No quick passes. We got to let everything develop. We need good blocking. It's no point to even have the running back on a route out the backfield if he's not going 10 yards down the field. That should be, oh, my goodness. We throw absolute Stevie. It was so wide open. And I feel like my quarterback made the absolute worst possible throw. I tried to pass lead behind the receiver up the field. Not even up the field. Down the field closer so it's an easier throw. And they dunking the football on us. That's frustrating. Like I said, I tried to pass lead the opposite. I feel like the ball went nowhere near my pass lead. But that's what happens when you have a low overall quarterback. Dot! Down the field, inside the red zone, down to the 20. They working us. They working us, man. They working us. They working us. Let's see here. Let's make sure we're blitzing. We haven't broke a rule yet. We haven't broke a challenge just yet. Oh, my goodness. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good tackle in the backfield. Let's continue to send the boys. Continue to send the blitz. And hopefully we get more pressure. And maybe even get a fumble if we get a sack on the quarterback. Let's send our user. Another check down. One thing, we're making him make quick throws. Like, he's not able to go down the field, I should say. We're just making him be quick. And I hate this. What is my left corner doing all the way out there, man? Why are you all the way out there? Oh, my goodness. Did we get a stop? 4th and inches. What will they do? He has 150 yards. They're going to go for it from this spot. Okay. They're going to go for it. Let's send the pinch blitz here. And let's even pinch the D-line even more. Let's bring the safety down just in case they hit us with an inside zone. And even if they don't, I feel like we're in a good spot here, man. Oh. Big time stop, man. If anything, if nothing, the defense is going to play well. All right, here. We're going to start off with the pass. Oh, my goodness. Throw out a sack. You may ask, why are you passing the ball so much when you have a limit on passing? That's a good question, man. I really don't know. We're going to try to pass it here again. And oh, my goodness, man. I'm about to put the backup in, bro. Like, I don't know. I just feel like everything he's throwing is just nasty balls. Out route. Come back to it. Out of bounds. I know we overcooked it, but sheesh. Give him a chance. 1 for 7 passing with a pick. I mean, we got to put the backup in at this point. Like, oh my, we got to put the backup in. That's horrible. Get him on the ground. There we go. All right, man. This is clearly a defensive game. And maybe to our benefit. Oh, my goodness. Talking about defense. Wide open to the tight end. It's just, we got to send these blitz every play. Like, it's not how I usually play, man. It's not how I usually play. But we're making it work. We're making it work. They go quick pass. Oh, my goodness. First down. We need the sub. We need to sub. Get new players on the field. They will not let us, man. They will not stop this hurry-up offense. Even if I go to, like, nickel or whatever, call a different type defense, it's still the same players on the field, so they're just more out of position. So, yeah, we probably don't want to do that. Bro, did they run this play 4 times in a row? Am I tripping? Or did they just run this play 5 times? What the, bro? Come on, what are we doing here, man? They about to flip it and run into the other side? Let me guess. 3rd and 4. Another quick pass. Soft. This game is going by so quick, and they're running the hurry-up offense. I feel like the game is going so fast. Make the user tackle. I should have went for the hit stick, but I feel like we could have forced that ball out. He got negative 16 rushing yards. He took a bunch of sacks already. That's going to be a 2-minute warning at this point. We're going to stay in this 4-2 defense just because I do want to stop the run. I do want to make sure they're not able just to run the ball on us. So I don't want to go nickel. And they're going to go RPO once again. And they're going to run it with the quarterback. We're all over it. Okay. We can keep working with this, man. Keep running these RPOs, especially when we in like this man press coverage. It's either a pick or a tackle. 3rd down. They run another RPO. And then, nope, that time it's a touchdown. Pick, tackle, or touchdown. And he's dropping on it. Oh, my goodness. What are we doing, man? Maybe I'm an old head, but what is this dance, man? All right, we got to try to run the ball. I feel like we ran it 1 play. And also, I need to pick. Oh, my goodness, we punched him in the mouth. And he got upfield and wanted more work. My left tackle, my left guard, a dog, man. Absolute dog. I forgot we got Cam Vincent at running back, who's also an absolute dog, the big body. Forgot about our running back here. And he is slow as dirt. Slow as dirt, man. And we're going to have to pass the ball. We're going to hurry up. Under a minute left here to work. And we forgot to put the backup in. Oh, my goodness. Taking a sack. They calling timeouts. At this point, we're going to let them finish the half. And we'll put Mayer in for the second half of the ball game. That should be a wide open dot. He's going to be short of the first down. Do we go for it, man? 4th and 2. Punt the ball. We've been horrible on offense all game. Just punt the ball and just get it back in the second half and reset, man. I think that's the game plan. Let's see. They go pass. We got the boys. He's low-key panicking. What is that ball he just threw? Don't let it work, EA. Oh. Just snag all over my mans, man. Just snag all over him. In this series, I can click on, and maybe I will. That was embarrassing. Just went up and got it over. I don't want to see the replay. I don't want to see that again. And they're going to hold for a field goal. They could have tried to score, but they're going to hold for a field goal. Whatever, Pitt. Do what you got to do, I guess, man. They may miss this also. They could miss it, but they don't. It's going to be 10-0 at half. Yeah, not a great first half for the team. I would say the defense played okay, but the offense is garbage. Quarterback change expeditiously. All right. New half, new us. New quarterback as well. Mayor isn't. Are we jumping off sides to start? We trolling. How are we jumping off sides? I'm trying to hike the ball. Mayor, lock in, man. I know you coming off the bench. You probably upset you didn't get to start this week. Lock in. We need you out here, man. We trying to win the ball game. Lock in, Mayor. All right, let's see here. Let's see here. Anything? Oh, my goodness. Pressure. 2nd and 15. I mean, oh, my goodness. This challenge is honestly cooking me low-key. It's like the play calling is just so limited. And I don't want to completely cheese it. Oh, my goodness. We let them come through absolutely free. They rush, what, 4 or 5? And we don't even touch them. We don't even put one hand on my guy coming off the edge. We had our running back in the block. He didn't touch him neither. 3rd and 23, man. 3rd and 23. Oh, my goodness. We're trash. All right, come on. Back on defense. Let's not get embarrassed today, man. Let's not get embarrassed. Knock it out. Good boy. Good stuff. Good boy is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That was crazy. That's my fault. That is my fault. They run it again with Eli Holstein. He's getting back on us. Oh my goodness. All right. All right. They walking us. They walking us once again. We tried to go nickel for this drive. We know they're gonna run the audible, so we tried to go a little bit light. It's not working out right now. Okay, we'll take that. Little ball knockout. Try to go a little double mud, double A gap, and they're going to go 5 wide. So we have cover 0. And they go check down. They're scared. Eli Holstein is playing a little bit scary. And we'll go this cover 3-ish blitz, which is, I think it'll work out. I think we'll be good. Only send 5. I can't even use her, my guy. There we go. Thank you. Oh, my goodness. Way too much time to throw. Way too much time. Considering we rushed 5, should never had that much time to throw. They go run. Nope. RPO. And he could have scored if he wanted to, but he actually did not want to get a touchdown. So he decided to walk out of bounds. Oh, my goodness, man. What is the penalty if we get blown out? I got to go look, but it can't be good. It cannot be good. Hit stick. Okay. Tackle on the backfield. If we hold him to a field goal here, that's absolutely game-changing. Let's bring out the 4-2-5 defense. Let's bring this guy over because you need to cover the tight end. And, yep, they're going to go RPO to the tight end, and we need you over there. Perfect play call. Perfect just decision-making pre-snap. And they're going to miss another kick. EA, fix y'all game. This has been in the game since last year, and it's still in the game. They never hit these up-close kicks when they are on the road. Fix it. So the game, I feel like it's trying to give us life. It's trying to give us life. Let's just run it with Cam. Let's just run it with Cam. He only has 83 speed. You got to use all of it. You got to use all of it, big boy. Oh, my goodness. Down to the 14-yard line. Oh, my goodness. About a 70-yard run for Cam with the 83 speed. I ain't going to lie. He was moving for the 250-pounder. I think he weighed 250. That boy was moving. For y'all boys that's new here, yes, he's 6 foot, 251 pounds with 83 speed. He has good acceleration, great acceleration, but not much speed. But he was moving. JoJo, we gotta get JoJo more involved. He's our speedster, our fast running back. But yeah, now we're in a weird spot because if we get inside the 10-yard line, we technically cannot run the ball. Or pass the ball, I should say, because we got to pass it over 10 yards. So let's try to pass it here. Oh, that's wide open. You got to get it to him, and we throw a pick. Oh, my goodness. It's absolutely wide open. No time to throw. We had a touchdown. Throw out a sack animation. It just goes straight up and straight down, and they dunking on us once again. Second turnover of the day for the Rebuild Roulettes. Yeah, I mean, just frustrating. To say the least, because we had a touchdown. We could have made this a ball game, but no, we are in another spot where the defense needs to get a stop against this hurry-up offense. The hurry-up offense, honestly, They should stop. They should stop. It's not working all that well. Yes, they have 10 points, but it's really not. Oh my goodness, that got to be a pick. You looking at the ball while you're breaking on it. I understand you're there to defend a different receiver, but you're breaking on the ball. Is literally right there in front of you. You got to pick that. They're going to go reverse pass. Oh, they're desperate. And it works. They're desperate. They're going to stay with the hurry up. These boys are pathetic. Pathetic. Let's see here. They go pass once again. Pressure, maybe. No. Eli going to pick up 8. Continue to send the boys. They're going to go screen. Horrible play call. 3rd and 6 from this spot. I would love to go like dime package, but it's going to be the same as that guy's on the field. It's not even going to be a dime. And they go, wow, ball in the mud, or the turf, I should say. And we're going to get it back on the punt, man. That's not terrible. All right, we got JoJo in the game, and let's run the ball outside, man. Let's run it outside with JoJo. Pick up 4. He is the fast running back, so that's why I just, want to run the ball outside the numbers. Let's go pass here. And is there anything we could throw? We do have the running quarterback. I forgot about that. He's fast. We could use the legs. So that's maybe a way to cheese it. Maybe that's cheesy. I'll leave that up to y'all to decide. But we won't do it every single play, We might do a couple plays, though. So let's go pass here. We'll make sure we throw the ball 10 yards down the field. Quick out route. We are struggling with timing these throws, man. It's just not something I'm super used to. And I don't know why. I'm just not super used to throwing, like, timing the throws. So, yeah, we're not good at it. We'll go pass here once again. And got to pass it 10 yards down the field. Throw out a sack once again. They send the boys. All right, 3rd and 10. Guess what? We can only throw it 10 yards down the field. So that should work out, right? That should work out. Nope, right tackle, food. Food! Strip sack, pit ball. Horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. And they dunking on us once again. I don't even want to know the penalty for getting shut out. Pitting up a donut? Pitting up a donut got to be a crazy penalty. I don't even want to know. They go run here once again. Quarterback run. Should have him in the backfield. How about we get our fumble back? EA, give us our fumble back, man. We need that. 3rd and long, though. We could actually work with this. We'll go pinch 0. Let's bring our safety down. Patrol the middle of the field with them. Maybe even cover that running back. This looks like they got some verticals. We're taking over this time. We're taking over. Give me one. Brick hands. Brick hands. We finally take over. In this series, we could take over. And 4 is up in the chat, man. We trash, but 4 is up in the chat. We need all momentum we could get. All momentum we could get, because we garbage right now. How was we so much better last game against Penn State? This is also a rivalry game, by the way. Penn State, Pitt, Temple, and LSU all rivalry games for us every year that we'll play. But how are we so much worse against Pitt than playing at Penn State? Insane. Insane. But that's college football in real life, man. And we're going to be down 13. I really feel like this game is not over. So I just looked at what happens if we don't score, and it's -2 to all skill position starters. It's not great. That's not one we want. We don't want that. We don't want that. Even if we don't win this game, we got to score. We don't want to have a donut. That's not going to work. It's just not. What do we do here? Run the ball, I guess. Because none of them pass plays right there, we would end up passing for more than 10 yards. That's good running. That's good run blocking. That's good broken tackle by Cam. The big body is off. Once again, he's going to get caught from behind. No, he's not. Get in the end zone, Cam. Carry us then. Carry us then, Cam. Come on. If we ain't throw that interception, we would be winning this game right now, man. I believe we would have scored on that drive. Cam is literally carrying the roster, carrying the whole entire roster on his back. Let's work. Y'all don't know how happy that makes me, because my favorite running backs is always the big body power backs. Always the big body power backs, man. Mike Tolbert, Not a running back, but a fullback. One of my favorite players all time. The Bus, Jerome Bettis, my favorite player all time. Eddie Lacy, I even like Eddie Lacy, big body running back, man. I just like the big body running backs, man. Derrick Henry, he's okay. He's good, but he's just not one of my favorites. And why not just give it all back in one play? Why not just give it all back in one play? All one play, that's all they need. All they need, 20-7. Scratch that. They're going to go for 2. They want to make it 21. They want to make it 21. Dot across the middle, 21-7. Okay. It's a lot of highs and lows in this game. I'll say that. A lot of highs and lows in this game. 3-yard, 2-yard loss for Cam. He's up to $150 on the day. We're also using coach suggestions because calling my own plays, it wasn't working. So we got to change something. We got to change something here. Can we throw this to the running back? Overthrown because we overcooked it, of course. So in result, we can't throw that to the running back. 3rd and 12, we got to throw it 10 yards down the field. When we just work it behind the sticks because our first down run loses 2 yards, that don't help us, man. That puts us in a really, really bad spot, matter of fact. And then we got to throw another ball that does go maybe 10 yards, maybe it was 8, 9. I'm counting it. First down, man. We gained more than 10 yards on the play. So I'm going to count it. I'm going to count it. They lined up, I guess, offsides. JoJo runs for a few yards, but should be offsides. Let's get the read option working, man. Let's get the read option working with Mir, man. Get the read option working. First down with Mir. And maybe that's what it got to be. Just run the ball more with the quarterback. Also, we have some solid running backs. We know about Cam and JoJo. They hate JoJo. The O-line just don't like him. He a bad guy. They don't want to block for him, man. Loss of 1. 2nd and 11, and we got to throw the ball 10 yards down the field. And another overcooked ball. It was catchable, but tough. All right, 3rd and 11. We're not in field goal range. I mean, just running for our life, man. Just running for our life. Are we faster? No, we're not. Indeed, we're not faster. They want us to go for it. They want us to go for it. We have nothing to lose. I mean, I guess we have to go for it. 4th and 23. It's open. It's open. You got a possession, catch it, get down. First down, JoJo. Backup running back comes through with his super clutch catch, man. We probably need to run a hurry up offense also. I keep forgetting we're actually down in this ball game, and we got to. I wanted to throw triangle, but we can't throw triangle because it's not past 10 yards. I literally can't throw it. It's not past 10 yards. So that was my read, but I had to hold it. Let's see here. Let's see here. Another sack for the team. I guess we could have thrown X. It would have been a contested ball, but it wasn't open. It would have been contested. I guess we could have thrown it. 3rd and 25. I'm just happy we scored, I guess, because this is nasty. This is nasty, man. I mean, nothing's open. Nothing's open. Absolutely not a damn thing is open. I don't even know why I'm still trying to complete the challenges because if we lose, the challenges don't matter. I tried to throw it. GG's. No way these boys running play action trying to run it up. No way Pitt is running play action trying to run it up with under 25 seconds on the clock, Pitt? That's what we doing, Pitt? Bet that. Bet that. Bet that. Bet, Pitt. Wait till next year, man. Wait till next year. We gonna catch y'all, Pitt. I promise y'all that. I have done all of the calculations to see who lose and who gain points on our team. I'll tell you, no one gained in points. When we lose, nobody gets anything. We only lose attributes. So, both our quarterbacks, Mayor will lose 2 attributes, and Reem will lose a total of 3 attributes. So 5 in total. I decided to split it that way because Reem was the starter. And these are for the 2 interceptions and then also throwing under 200 combined passing yards. And then also under 50 completion percentage. And that totals to a -5 loss here in my books. And then also, the running game was actually very good. At least Cam was very good. Without Cam performance, we would have lost points. Our running backs lose nothing. Our starting two out of our starting three receivers will have to lose -2 attributes each. Actually, it's -3 each. Looking at the list once again, they had 0 catches. We only had 3 people on the team with catches. One of them was a receiver. And then obviously it had 0 catches, so they also had under 25 yards. So our other 2 starting receivers had to lose 3 attributes each. Now for the defensive side of the ball, the defense honestly played pretty well. We didn't do anything wrong for them to lose anything as far as like missed tackles or, you know, not having sacks. All of that is fine. But our secondary will lose 2 total attributes because Eli Holstein ended up throwing for over 300 yards on us. So he threw for 325 and the backup threw for 15. So obviously over 300. So we'll have 1 or 2 cornerbacks lose some attributes. And I forgot about the offensive line. Our whole entire O-line has to lose 10 attributes since we gave up a total of 5 sacks. Yep, that sucks, don't it? 10 attributes across the whole O-line. So I'll just do 2 each. -2 attributes for all of our starters for the whole O-line. And to keep it just a little bit more realistic, I will decrease like their pass blocking side. So just decrease his pass blocking power and also his pass blocking ability by 2. And he actually drops 1 overall to from a 70 to 69. So you will start to see as we lose games, our team is getting worse. And you might think, oh, you only decrease his attributes by 2. It adds up when we're doing this every single game for our whole entire roster. It is going to get tougher and tougher for us to win games as our team is getting worse. So we need to turn it around right now, or it's really going to be too late for the program for this season. All right, so we decreased our whole entire offensive line. So Mayer, our probably starting quarterback for this upcoming matchup, he'll lose 2 attributes. And what do you decrease? Like, he threw an interception, and that's where his decrease is really coming from because he wasn't even the starter. So, unfortunately, we got to decrease his accuracy. So, we're going to do this deep and short accuracy. It's already bad. So, how much worse can it really get, man? How much worse can it really get? And then also, Reem here will have to decrease his accuracies. And I'm going to just do 1 deep, 1 medium, 1 short throw accuracy for Reem. I had to come check. Our other 2 starting receivers are going to be Jaden and then also LeVar here, who is the 6'8", 83 speed guy. 5'8", excuse me. Oh, no, big difference. 5'8". He's not 6'8". For Buddy, let's decrease his awareness by 1 just because he didn't get a catch. And then also, I guess, decrease the catching. And we actually need to decrease 3 things on my guy. So we'll also, I guess, decrease the route running, the medium route running by 1. And we'll do the same exact thing for Jaden as well. And then Jaden here, like I said, we'll do the same exact thing. I just want to show y'all that I'm actually decreasing these guys' attributes. So we'll do catching, I guess, medium route running, and then also awareness by 1. As you don't even have a catch, my guy. You don't even have a catch that game. Insane. So Jaden goes from a 74 to 73, and my other guy goes from a 69 to a 68. Last thing we have to address is the defensive backs. And we'll do our bump and run corner. We got to decrease 2 attributes on Quan, who is our best, I think the best highest overall player on the whole roster, honestly. So we'll go ahead and decrease, let's say, his awareness by 1. And then we'll also do, I don't ever want to do attributes that don't matter, like, you know, run blocking for a corner. That's cheesy. We'll do play recognition, maybe not the most important stat, but it's pretty high on them. So we'll decrease that by 1 as well. And that is it for our decreases for our team, man. Next, we have A&M. I want to show you guys the schedule to see where do our first win come from. A&M or Colorado. I think between those 2, we catch 1. We have Colorado at home also. I think between those 2, we catch 1. Unfortunately, we do have to go to College Station and play at Kyle Field, which is a tough environment. But we have a chance. I think we have a chance this week, man. Definitely we beating Temple, right? We beating Temple. Man, if y'all enjoyed this content, like, comment, subscribe. Get the video to 100 likes and we'll drop ASAP. I appreciate y'all, boys. And we on to the next one.